How's it going, guys? It's Alf here and welcome back to a brand new video here on my channel today. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make a Fortnite thumbnail. I'm going to leave you a free download link in the description to download this thumbnail for you guys to use and edit. So let's jump straight into the tutorial. So what you first off want to do is File, New, you want to go pixels, inch, 8-bit, all this. Just copy this, 1920 by 1280, resolution, all that. Okay, bang. Okay, so now double click, background, done. So look at this. What do you want to do first? So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with the text. So the text I am going to be using is Bank. So we're just going to type in, so we're just going to be typing in template there, and then we need to make the layer style. So you want to right click on this, blending options, and now here drop shadow, very important. We need to click that. We're going to change the gradient overlay. We're also going to do a inner glow. So let's start off with the inner glow since it's the easiest. Drag it all to white, and then I'm going to have it on normal, paste it all the way up, choke all the way up. I'm going to have that on probably around 2. Yeah, we'll go with 2. And then we've got that, and then depending on what colour you want to do, I'm going to start off the top line with just a white and a grey, so like this, and then we're going to have it like that. I'm going to have this grey a bit lighter. I'm going to have that come to the location 50 right in the middle. Move this up location 50 and it'll do this kind of split theme. You want to reverse it so the darker colour is on the bottom. And then what I'll do is get the grey and make it probably a bit lighter so it kind of blends a bit better. That's good. Change location to 50. Okay, you're done with that. Make sure darkest on the bottom. We're all good with that. Yep. Now onto the drop shadow. We've got it so on normal, black, opacity on the 100. You want to have the distance 0. Spread all the way up. Size, make sure it doesn't look ridiculous, but you don't want nothing too small. So what distance, you can have it slanted a bit. I am going to have it a little bit slanted. I want it going down. There you go, so I have it facing kind of going down a bit. Can have it like that. So we have kind of our first text done. Next, go here. I'll move that down so we know it what it's we know it's in order. So we want to go on effects, double click. So have this again. Keep that. Keep these two drop shadow and inner glow the same, and then we're going to go on to the colours. So there's this preset you're gonna have. I have like just loads of presets, but these kind of first ones, this one, this orange and yellow, will all be automatic for you guys. So just click that, just bring it up. You want it split like that. Just do that. I'm going to move this away quick so we can actually see what we're doing. Let's just make sure we're all doing. So as you see here, it's going purple. So I'm going to obviously the purple theme again. I'm going to do the orange and yellow. That's there for you guys, but I'm just setting it up for myself. So I'm going to have kind of I'm going to probably go with this purple and the orange. We're going to go for a bit of a. Oh, this is the same. Okay. So we'll go for a bit of a darker one there, and then no, we don't want that one. We get on this orange. Okay, so guys, once you've got the colours and not mess up like me, I'm going to put it on 50 again, like that. We're all good. Make sure it's all even, 50-50 like this. There you go. I'm going to make sure the darkest on the bottom, of course. If you want to change the colours, actually I'm going to probably make it a bit darker. It just blends and doesn't look stupid. make sure it's even on the bottom, bang, there you go. So that is your text done pretty much, and now you can see we're going to make all the backgrounds. So I'm going to go on file, I'm going to open, I'm going to go on this PC, obviously go to where I'm going to show you what I have. So you want to download, I'll leave a link in the description, Nebula's Fortnite pack. This is probably the best and most up-to-date pack at the moment. It's honestly really, really good. Rate it 10 out of 10. It's got so much, literally got everything on Fortnite on there. So once it's loaded and you've got it, you just want to wait. So once it's loaded and you've got it, you just want to obviously do what it says. Bang, and then now what we're going to do is find the characters. So if I was you, like, you can pick any characters you want, just find characters that kind of go with your colour theme. So we're looking through this, that could go power cord here. So if we just take in the power cord and then have that one there, I might just use one for this thumbnail. I'll just show you how to do them all. So we've got it up. Then just want to increase the size so it kind of fits the screen like that. There you go, moving it to the side a bit, and then obviously this template thing will be kind of, the bottom one should be maybe kind of different, obviously a different size, hopefully-ish. So you can see it just creates a bit of an effect, maybe a bigger text. So it just stands out because the colour on the bottom, the non-white colour, you want to stand out the most. So that's what we would have done. Then it's obviously going to increase the size. You can go over the top a bit just for a bit of an effect over the Fortnite character. You want to move this up a bit, and you want the bottom one to overlap the top one because you want to show that that is the main focus, kind of fix it where you want it to go. And then what we're going to do now is go, these I will leave these in the link in the description, kind of the fire. So I'm going to take, you'll load it in, and then you guys will have it like this. You'll have it just like that, and then we're going to change it to luminosity there. I'm going to change the opacity down. Sorry for that. Loads of vibrations. Turn it down to around 44-ish. Around here, there you go. And then you're going to drag in your lightning bolts that you have downloaded. Right here, so when you get it, yours will be looking like this. You see there's a little edge, like a little bit here where it cuts off, so you want that to stick on the edge so it doesn't look ridiculous and stupid. So you kind of want to just, you see this bit up the top here, sit on the edge kind of roughly like this. You want to put it on color dodge. Can have it like that if you want as well. We'll just try this and see what it looks like. A bit like that. Lower the opacity, maybe bring it up a bit, depends how you like it. I'd say go with like color dodge like that. There you go. Yeah, that's good. And then what I do is you hold it down, drag it to this little square in the bottom right, the one to the left of the bin, and it copies it. You want to press Control and T, and then hold Shift and just reverse it all the way around like that, and then I'll put it on the bottom here. It gives it a bit of a nice effect on the text. And then on Nebula's Fortnite pack, I'm going to go back on. You see wallpapers and background. I'm going to go on that. You want to just check through what you want. So there's cinematic stuff. There's backgrounds you can have. Different coloured ones. You can use these as, I'll just show you in a sec, as overlays. Wallpapers, you can use some of this if you want. We can try this one. Anyone, just experiment, guys. So you see it has a watermark at the top. That does not matter we'll just extend the size, move it out of vision, and it's all good. That llama is looking good. So obviously we want to have that right at the bottom, we do not want that in sight. So also we're going to have, obviously we do the stuff to the characters, and we need this, basically these two particles, so I'll give you the download link as well. I'm going to find these particles, press Control T, make it just fit all around, drag it out a bit, like that, here we are. Kind of just lift it over, just kind of see what you like. This giving a nice cool effect. You can see all over the characters, a nice cool effect, I think. And then you're going to get the other one you've downloaded, you're going to bring it on as well. Going to make sure it fits the canvas exactly all around like this, and then bring it here, see if you like it, see what you like if it's on top or the bottom, kind of like that gives it an extra little glow. I'm going to keep it like that, and then I'm going to click on the wallpaper, you're going to go on this, create a new layer next to the bin, going to go on that, going to press B to get your brush, going to hold Alt and scroll backwards, and then you're going to just tap down below like that, and then with that you're going to right click, blending options, colour overlay, then whatever colour you want your banner to be, you're going to kind of just give it a bit of a kind of darker colour ish. You can see I've done that there, and then I'm going to click on the wallpaper, so your background, click on this little kind of circle with a filled in half and a non-filled in half, click on gradient map, go click here, so we're going to have kind of a light-ish pink, kind of a bit of a washed out one, and then we're going to go for a bit of a black like that. Just play around with it. If you want more pink, have more pink. If you want more kind of darkness, have a bit more darkness like that, and then you're going to create clipping mask so it sticks to that, and then obviously you just want to kind of tone it down a bit, the opacity, see how you like it. I'm going to go back and see what this is looking like, kind of we're looking the same, just apart from the text. You can change the text to whatever text you guys want. If you would like to do this, you can bring your text above it, make it stand out a bit more, completely your choice. So now we're going to go back on Nebula's graphics pack. Going to go out of the wallpapers, and we're going to go to color corrections. So if you go down, you're going to be able to find CC3. You want to use CC3. Okay, so I'm going to put out CC3, drag it on, and give it that kind of like a bit of a purple look. You can turn down the opacity as much as you want, however you like it. If you want the text above it, feel free. I'm going to keep it below because I kind of like the theme it gives the text. And then what I'd say is change the drop shadow to make it a little bit thicker, maybe 22. Let's see what it looks like on both. Shadow 22, looking more out, standing out a bit more. And there's one thing you can change the text. You can make it this text called equestrian. Don't think I got that right, but you can make it that text if you wish. So I'm just going to make it a bit smaller, make sure it all fits, move it so it all fits nicely like that. And they're going to have obviously the bottom nice and big because that's the main attraction, that is the main part of the video. So then what you're going to do is select these two by holding Control, clicking on this one, then hold Control and click on the other one. If you want to go drag it down to copy it, you want to rasterize the copied. So when you've rasterized them both, you want to select them both again. You want to merge layers. And once you've done that, you're going to Control T and then hold Shift and Alt and drag out so it's bigger. Going to bring it below the original two, and then you can mess around with this, see if you like the overlay, maybe a screen. I don't like that, so I'm just going to use the opacity and drag that down, and it kind of just gives it a little bit of a standout-y effect. Maybe make it a bit smaller, just mess around, see what you like. But that is just a guide and kind of just a tutorial on how to make Fortnite thumbnails, make the background look all cool, have all the kind of like, I guess, lightning bolts and all that cool kind of background stuff. There's also one more thing you can add actually, which I nearly totally forgot, was these action lines. Just look up on Google action lines and then they'll come up. You want to drag them into your thing and then you want to make it fit the canvas. You can have it wherever you want, have it maybe underneath all this. Do you want it? You can just drag down the opacity. You can have it as a screen or an overlay, because if you do an overlay, it'll make it a bit darker. If you would like it like that, I'll say maybe just faint, subtle lines under the power cord. Would look pretty cool like that. But that is practically it. If you would like, you can kind of add some blending options as well to the power cords, and you can just give it a little bit of a drop shadow, give it a little stroke, all white, kind of like that. Maybe give it a 2, so just gives it a little bit of a standout. That's if you want. But this is pretty much just an example of how to make a Fortnite standout thumbnail like this. Not exactly, because we wanted to make something different. Obviously just changed the text. I've showed you how to make text like this so you can just adventure and use different colours of your own. But that is pretty much the tutorial. If you enjoyed this video, can you please hit the like button? If you could subscribe and turn on post notifications, that would help me out tremendously and keep you notified whenever I upload, and you could be the first to watch it. So, thank you for watching. Hope you come back again. See you later, guys, and bye.